All right. Hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a live and a reading video. All right. But before I get into this reading in this video, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately goes back wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. So I had a title. I feel like I've done this reading before, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of like an energy check reading, but um, I already have a title or whatever. I already have a title, but I don't even think that's going to be the title because I don't even feel like this is what the reading is. But the first title I had got was, what has the energy around you and neighbors been going on? Why are they so quiet all of a sudden? So that was the first title that I just got right now. It's 6:55, May 23rd, 2025. So this will be the first reading that I'm doing today. Um, yeah, if anybody be being sideways out their mouth, I will block you or hide you from my channel. Whether people come on here or not. I do plan to use the names of the universe. I guess that's what I guess that's what the name of my handmade new deck is going to be, the names of the universe. All right, so I am looking to add more names to that deck. So if you want to give me a name to add, just let me know, and I will add that name to my deck. All right. Hello. All right, so again, this is a reading or whatever. Hello. I guess it will be a reading of what I said. But then after I wrote that title, I wrote since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has the energy been? Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has the energy been? All right, so what I got right off the bat, yeah, look, the world and the justice. So there's something about completing out, or there needs to be some completion of a cycle when it pertains to getting justice in something. All right, maybe that's what this could be. Yeah, I could add Presley if I don't have it already. Let me write it down because I don't know how many people gonna write their names in here, but I write it down. All right, so yeah, yep, I can do that if you want me to. All right, so I'll just show y'all what it looked like if I could grab it all at once. Ah. Okay, so these are all the names I got so far. All right, these is all the names. All right, so let me see. Split the deck. There go a name. All right, here go another name. So these is all the names that I'm getting so far, like literally. Okay, so it's just not like I got people names that I know, my name. I got all the type of names that I could get right now. I'm trying to get more ethnic names. So yeah, this is my handmade names of the universe deck. All right, so that's what I got so far. So that's not a little bit. That's like over, I would say that was well over 400 names. It got to be at least 400. So it's not a little bit. But let's get to what the reading. So the overall energy was, since April 2023 forward, what has been the energy? All right, so what came out first was the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, with the Empress and the King of Cups. All right, so it was the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Empress, and, excuse me, the King of Cups. All right. So I did a spread of 3. This is my pre-spread over here. So I did a spread of 3 rows. I feel like with that 4 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's not wanting to let go. Like, it's somebody's not wanting to really officially separate from a relationship, all right? Or something like that. Or this could pertain to something, again, from April 8th, 2023 going forward. This definitely could have something to do with that. I feel like this definitely has to do with somebody that's in this 9 of Pentacles energy. All right, you have something about a 2 of Cups, a platonic or romantic relationship. All right, you have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Empress. So I don't know if that would be considered like another person, or okay, yeah, because the last 2 cards is the Empress with the King of Cups. So it's something about this Empress could be connected to this King of Cups or something like that. All right, so going down the rows, I have the 9 of Pentacles with the High Priestess and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this single person, they know of there being some kind of exchange when it comes to something. This single person knows that there has been some kind of even exchange, or some kind of exchange when it pertains. Like, I feel like this single person knows this. This single person knows this since April 8th, 2023, that going forward, this is what the energy has been. So there could be something about a whole couple that's separate from this 9 of Pentacles that has something to do with this exchange or something like that. Like, they're being given the task to do something in order to receive something. Now, again, is these 2 of Cups, are they platonic or romantic? I'm not really sure right now. This 2 of Cups can be part, that Empress can be part of that 2 of Cups. I don't know. But then under the 2 of Cups, you have the Fool in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, it's like the couple, they want to take this. It's something about I don't know. I'm getting like they not given a choice when it pertains to some kind of Ace of Pentacles, or I don't know. That's what I'm getting right now, because it's something about them getting a Ace of Pentacles, but you have the Fool in reverse. I feel like if the Fool was in the upright, it would mean that they will be like willing or wanting to take this risk and leap of faith or whatever. But for the Fool to be in reverse under the 2 of Cups, it's like, I don't know, I am getting it's them having to do with something. All right, but then you got the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands in reverse with the Temperance upright. I feel like when it comes to this 2 of Cups, there is something with them having to do with this 9 of Pentacles. Because maybe they're in this energy that they don't feel very abundant, or they don't feel very they don't feel like they're getting a lot of prosperity or something, or it's something like that. It's something to do with money, and they're trying to do something to balance that out. All right, under the Empress, you have the Empress, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. So there's something about an Empress. There could be illusions around an Empress when it pertains to them doing something sneaky, deceptive, lies, deception, manipulative, or whatever like that. This Empress could be this King of Cups, or this King of Cups could be separate from this Empress. But I do feel like this Empress could be connected to the 2 of Cups. And it has something to do with them. Like, you really do have 777 out here. If you add the 6 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, that's 7 of Pentacles. So they have been invested into something, or this couple has been invested into something. This Empress could be part of this 2 of Cups. Again, under the Empress, you have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. The last row is the King of Cups. Under the King of Cups, you have the 6 of Cups, You have the Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, there's something definitely significant about some type of relationship. I don't know if this is a platonic relationship. I don't know if this is a romantic relationship, but it's something about this King of Cups working or having some kind of celebration or working with a Queen of Cups. Yeah, they definitely could be connected to this and this has something to do with the past or something with the month or something about the month of June or July could be significant, or something about 7 months or 6 months ago could be significant. Yeah, the Empress. So there's something about this Empress. You got the Emperor. Look, they coming out from this major arcana deck. They're coming out together. The Empress and the Empress. So maybe that's what they are. Somebody that's a mother figure. Somebody that's a father figure. Whether they have kids together or not. And something about them being significant to something. You got the Strength coming out. Some kind of collaboration to have. I feel like doing something to have this this Nine of Pentacles energy, to have them left out or without or in debt or something like that. Because again, under the King of Cups, you have the Six of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. So it's something about them working together to do something. And this definitely could have been taking place since April 3rd, 2023. All right, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to name this title, but it might be that. It may or may not be that. Then at the back of the deck, you had that also that I put out was the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles with the Star. So it's definitely some truth. It's something truth about that I feel like this single person, they know about, or they've been going within to, or this single person, because I don't feel like the Nine of Pentacles is not, I don't feel like it's necessarily connected to the Two of Cups and that Empress, excuse me, or that King of Cups. I feel like this Nine of Pentacles, they have some intuition or knowing that, that something has been going on. Someone has been trying to do stuff. Trying to have them in this Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, the Fool. Definitely taking a risk and a leap of faith to do so. Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah, this High Priestess is this Nine of Pentacles. They know that somebody has did something, or they might have did more than one thing. Because you see the dog is on just about almost every tarot deck. Whatever how the cards look. I feel like the dog, excuse me, is always on there. So it's something about a dog, and there's something about what does the white flower mean? Didn't I look that up before? But that would be considered to be like a white rose. Let's see. Google white rose. What does white rose symbolize? Before I get into this new spread, what does white rose mean? What spiritually, what does that symbolize? So yeah, since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? All right, and that's what the pre-spread was given. That's what the pre-spread was given. But let's see. What is the white spiritually, what does a white rose mean? Because I believe that's what it is on every Fool card, a white rose. So a white rose represents purity, innocence, and divine love. They are often used in religious ceremonies, rituals, and as gifts to symbolize a deeper spiritual connection or reverence. The color white is often associated with purity and cleanness, and white roses embody this symbolism, representing the purity of a soul and the innocence of spirit. Reverence and devotion. They are used in religious practices and ceremonies to express reverence and a deep, a deep spiritual connection. as they embody peace and devotion. Magical properties. Some cultures believe that white roses possess magical properties such as bringing peace, harmony, and protection. So I feel like there was something significant about, because you know, a dog talks about loyalty, friendship. You know, a dog is always loyal. You know, everybody say a dog is a man's best friend. Dogs could be more loyal than a lot of humans can be. All right, so I feel like there's something significant. I'm gonna have to make a card of the white rose, because I know I did it for the yellow rose, but I'm gonna have to do it for a white rose. But I know they have it's a deck that they have on Amazon, and it has all of the well, not all of them, but it has the cards. You know, it's a deck that consists of red roses, yellow roses, I think white roses, and maybe green roses. But I'm gonna get that oracle deck. But yeah, something could be significant about the white rose, because something about that drew my attention for this reading. Yeah, the devil. So somebody could have been doing something to like to have you attached to them, or something about some kind of bondage. All right, so that they can have a wish. But it was just something about what they did. I feel like with the devil, the wheel of fortune, the hierophant, the magician, the death card. So I feel like this could actually have to do with a death. All right, something about a death to because you know, in certain, I feel like in certain cultures, people, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I feel like I do. I mean, because of what I wrote down for the title, or the possible title, it's like, but or somebody could be using something of yours for their like basically for their purposes. I feel like say if somebody wanted to sacrifice an animal. Yeah, the star just came out, the Empress, and the Chariot. So the star, the Empress, and the Chariot just came out. All right, but I'm not even ready to take the cards yet. So something could be significant about that. We do have the star being at the back of the deck. All right, so this definitely giving me like somebody doing something. All right, somebody juggling to do doing something, or doing more than one thing to get something, to get I'm not saying a reaction, to get an outcome. Yeah, somebody juggling something to get an outcome. And it definitely could be significant with this Two of Cups, which this Empress could be connected to this Two of Cups. And they could possibly be a water sign, or the King of Cups is separate from the Empress, and there's just a King of Cups that's a King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, split the deck. The Devil with the World. Or excuse me, the Devil with the Wheel of Fortune. My bad. But let's see. What is the overall energy for this reading? Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has the energy been? Energy been. What has been the energy? I'm gonna get like 4 cards. I did a 5-card spread with 3 rows, but I'm gonna do 4 cards for this up here on the table. So what's the overall energy for this? Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify. Give me the overall energy. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna take that one first. We got the Fool. Came back out. The Fool came out with another card. All right, so let's see. Fool and what? Oh, the Devil came out in reverse. All right. The Fool with the Devil in the reverse. Now, should I take that in reverse? I'm feeling like I should not take it in the reverse. I'm feeling like I should keep it in the upright. So I'm going to turn it in the upright. I'm feeling like I should take it in the upright. All right, because you got the Devil coming out with the... They both showed up before I started really taking the cards, but I'm going to take the Devil in the upright. So somebody definitely... I feel like it's just giving me somebody, like a couple wanting to do something to somebody single, so that the single person can be at a loss, but for them to have a major gain. I feel like more than one major gain. Yeah, the Death card came out in reverse. The Star at the back of the deck. But I don't feel like whatever this couple was trying to do, I don't feel like they got their wish, or it wasn't as successful as they thought it was. All right, but let's see. Let's get 2 more cards. Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify this fool with the devil. All right, the star comes back out. Could we get one more for this overall energy on the table? The fool, the devil, and the star. Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? All right, we got the hermit. All right, the tower at the back of the deck. So there definitely could be something significant about a Sagittarius, a water sign. The Empress, I think the Empress is, when I Googled it before, I think the Empress is a Taurus, I think. So something could be significant about a Taurus. So the overall energy, I'm going to show the cards. The Fool, the Devil, the Star, and the Hermit. So this deck is just consists of major arcanas. All right. And you have the Tower. Tower gives me like the Capricorn and a Scorpio. But we literally have the Fool, the Devil, which is Capricorn, Aquarius, and Virgo energy that's out here right now, with the Tower being at the back of the deck. So these is the cards that came out. All right, so since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? The energy has been that somebody took a risk and leap of faith with using a death to try to attach somebody to them to have a wish fulfillment. And I feel like this person that has intuition and knowing, and they're finding this out, or they've been knew this, like they already like knew this was what was going on. Something is definitely slipping about a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Virgo. I'm about to say what the fuck was that I'm about to say? But you also got the Tower. I feel like the Tower again represents a Tower. I think that either represents Capricorn or Taurus. But let's see, what does the Empress represent? I think it is a Taurus. Let me see. Spiritually, what is the Empress zodiac sign? I think I looked this up. I think it's a Taurus. Yeah, it is a Taurus. So something is significant about a Taurus. So you have the Fool, the Devil, the Star, the Virgo. So you got Fool, Devil, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, and the Tower. What is the Tower? What's the Tower? I think the Tower is either Scorpio or I forgot what else. I think it's one of those. Whatever the other one I'm thinking of. Okay, so it's Capricorn. So you got Capricorn out here twice. You got Devil Capricorn, the Star is Aquarius, Hermit is Virgo, and Tower is Capricorn. So Capricorn energy is out here twice. All right, you also have the Fool card. The Fool is Taurus, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna write these down. I don't know. I think I got that somewhere with all of the things, but I don't know what I did with it. I know I wrote it down somewhere. Okay, that's Aquarius. Wow. So you got Aquarius out here double, and you got Capricorn out here double. And then I already think I said Empress was Taurus. And you got Sagittarius out here. So those is the main signs that's out here. So something could be significant about those signs. Double Capricorn and double Aquarius. Interesting. Very interesting. So there could be something significant about 2 Capricorns and 2 Aquariuses that could be significant to this reading, or it's just double that energy out here. All right, so let's see. What deck do I want to use? We're going to use, I don't know if I need to use another deck for the overall energy, because I already used the major arcana, but we're going to use this deck right here. So let's see. With this tarot deck, we're going to clarify the energy. Because at the bottom row, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups. So it's something about this Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is facing towards the 7 of Swords. All right, which is facing towards the Temperance. The Temperance is after the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like this has to do with more than one person involved. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. More than one person involved to get some kind of Ace of Cups, to have some kind of level up. I'm getting 717 on the alarm clock. Clarify this Fool card in regards to this energy. Since April 8th, all right, Seven of Pentacles comes right out the deck already with the Ten of Wands, Knight of Cups. So somebody got offered to take a risk and leap of faith to tie a single person, male or female, to them. This was a wish that they wanted or planned or whatever like that. But clarify this Fool card. Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify this Fool card. You got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. So this could have to do with generational wealth, or this could have to do with a family, or family taking a risk and leap of faith to do something. Page of Wands at the back of the deck. Page of Pentacles with the Tower. Maybe they got something small, or these could something to do with a younger. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles also being connected. Clarify this Devil card. Since April 8th, 2023. Alright. The Five of Wands jumps out the deck to clarify the Devil. So these individuals that is connected to this Ten of Pentacles, which could definitely be family, they could be in this Five of Wands energy now, with not having this victory or over them trying to get this Six of Wands. They could be in this Five of Wands energy now, because they all could be attached to this Devil energy, Capricorn energy, in regards to a wish or a wish fulfillment. Yeah, Four of Wands at the back of the deck. Four of Wands, Knight of Swords. All right, since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify the Star card. Four of Swords. So this I'm getting like this family. So these could be the energy that was coming up already in the pre-spread. These could be individuals that's connected to a family that, you know, they could have put together some kind of plan, or they came to somebody with a plan, but now these individuals could be in this Nine of Swords in regret about and displeased at the same time about a wish fulfillment that they had, to lay something to rest, or they did lay something to rest. All right. Clarify the Hermit. Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify this Hermit card. All right. Nothing wants to stay on the table. You got the Knight of Pentacles. This could have been a slowly thought out plan. Yeah, with the Devil, with these individuals in this family being with them being tied to the Devil in this Devil energy. All right, the Devil with the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Though judgment is called on whatever this is that took place. All right, what else to clarify this Fool card? What else to clarify the Fool card? Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify this Fool. Dang, you got the Page of Wands, or Page of Swords, excuse me, coming out with the King of Wands. The Page of Swords flew over here to the Knight of Pentacles. So I actually gonna leave it there. So it's something about the King of Wands just came out with the Page of Swords. The Temperance at the back of the deck. So this family felt like they could have felt like making this plan to watch this person over a certain amount of time. 7:21 on the alarm clock. They felt by watching this person online, or stalking this person, watching this person, whatever, over a period of time, a long period of time, that they felt they was going to have a celebration or a wish fulfillment with laying something to rest. King of Wands also came out here. Temperance is at the back of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Wands. The Emperor. So something about this Emperor is significant. This Emperor could be a King of Cups. All right, somebody that is looked at as a father figure, or I guess they is literally father figure, whatever how it goes. Yeah, Ace of Cups, because somebody definitely was trying to get some kind of new beginning. or new offer in a new beginning, with that Ace of Pentacles also being out here in this pre-spread. Clarify the full card. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? What else to clarify this full card? We got the Eight of Cups. So this family could have been willing to take a risk and leap of faith to do this, to have, or no, they was willing to do this and then walk away or something like that. Or I'm also getting that they could have been planning this in the summer months. You got the Eight of Cups going out there, Page of Pentacles turned over in the deck. Yeah, they definitely was hiding the fact that they was doing this, they was planning this, they was planning to do this and then walk away or whatever. Clarify the Devil. Something about August is significant. Something about August is significant. Or 8 months or something with the 8th month. Yeah, to cause an ending, a betrayal, a backstab. Alright, they was waiting on this. Yeah, wow. Ten of Swords, Three of Wands. The freaking Lovers with the Death card. So something about a Lovers could have been also connected to this, or something like that, or somebody, or them just, this family just making a choice to do this. Yeah, look, Justice with the Two of Pentacles sticking out. Clarify this Devil with the Five of Wands, Eight of Cups. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify this Devil, Five of Wands with the Eight of Cups. Clarify that. You got the King of Wands. So this King of Wands is facing the Eight of Cups. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, look, Ten of Cups is turned over in the deck. I definitely feel like it's something about a King of Swords could also be significant. All right, we do got heavy Aquarius energy out here on the table. The pre-spread out here, over here, the pre-spread, the Aquarius sign came up. Yeah, Eight of Swords with the Death card. So somebody definitely was... it's like somebody trying to make a decision on somebody else's life. Yeah, Eight of Swords, the Hermit, with either death or the Eight of Swords, or maybe the Eight of Swords was the death, or the death was the Eight of Swords. Like either one, whatever how they was trying to spin it or do it or whatever like that. Clarify this star card with the Four of Swords. So actually the star is out here twice. I don't know if I said that already, because the star was at the back of the deck, but then you had the star that's up here on the table with the Four of Swords. Clarify this star, Four of Swords, King of Wands, the Eight of Cups in regards to this energy. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify the star, the Four of Swords, King of Wands with the Eight of Cups. All right, there go that Six of Pentacles is coming out. So there's definitely something about an exchange. There could have been some kind of Nine of Pentacles. There was an exchange when it pertains to a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody being in this Nine of Pentacles. All right, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, the World. But it's like, I feel like this couple, because again, the Two of Cups is out here with the Fool in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This couple, they're in regret about whatever this was, because I feel like they're definitely tied to this family. They could be part of this family, or they just connected to this family, or they work with this family, or however this goes. They needed to have this single person. They needed to have this person attached to them, and maybe they felt like by doing this they had to cause some kind of death, or maybe one death or multiple deaths. Yeah, Six of Wands at the back of the deck, Knight of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Something about 6 days. 6 days, 10 weeks, or something about the autumn time and the spring. Something about the spring or the autumn and the spring is significant. So this all could have started in the autumn. Yeah, the Chariot just came out, the Four of Cups. I'm also getting April, because that might be, like I said, that might be my title. I'm not for sure yet. Give me one more row to clarify this full. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify this full card. You got the Three of Swords. Yeah, King of Cups. So this King of Cups was very, so you got a King of Cups showing up, but you have a King of Wands out here. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Justice, the Devil. Wow, interesting. Someone took, I feel like this person, this male energy, because the King of Cups is out here in the pre-spread. Now I'm getting this person could be from the past, and they could have did something just because they feel left out from this person that they look at as their twin flame or something like that. I don't know, or their soulmate. We got Page of Wands at the back of the deck, the Chariot with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, something about that could be the truth. Also with the Seven of Wands, you got the World card coming out. So this could be a person that, was I gonna do a separate reading on that? I was gonna do a separate reading on that, but I'm feeling like it's coming up in this reading. This could be a masculine that always be the type, if you end up fully separating from them and you end up, I don't know what be on your mind, but you go back to end up slightly talking to that person, and they will say this to you. They will say, you would never find nobody else like me. You wouldn't, like something like that. They'll say that you'll never find nobody else like me, to try to like pull you back in, just to cause conflict with the Five of Swords. All right, yeah, Five of Swords, the Fool with the Knight of Wands. What else? The Strength card, because they feel like they have that kind of je ne sais quoi. They feel like they have that kind of je ne sais quoi, that they're gonna be able to just pull you back in with their bullshit. All right, like ain't no male or female is an angel, but yeah, this person would say, they'll say something like that to you, because right now they could be feeling left out, even though they don't went on for a while now. They don't went on for like a good 6 months. Shit, 11 months actually. It's something about 11 months. Something about the last 11 months or something like that could be significant. But they could have went on their way for a good while. Yeah, standing their ground with going on for a good while to have this new Ace of Cups, which they made it a decision. But they still trying to hold on to somebody else from the past that is single. So in order to try to hurt that person, but they trying to keep it hidden at the same time, they'll do something to think that that's gonna, and they might have been a part of doing more than one thing. They probably did more than one thing to try to draw you back into them, and that has to do with there being some kind of, it could be like something to do with a literal passing away, like, and I don't know if it has to do with just one passing away or more, but that could be the case. I'm surprised the Death card didn't come out here on this spread up here, but I mean, okay, it didn't have to come out here, but that's what I'm getting right now. Yeah, because somebody was thinking that they was gonna use this death or something to have a new offer or a new beginning. Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck. I see the Devil. I see the High Priestess sticking out with the Queen of Pentacles sticking out. Yeah, a new beginning, a new offer off of a Queen of Wands, or something to do with a Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. Clarify this Devil for this energy. Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify the Devil card. Clarify the Devil. You got the Two of Pentacles coming out. So I feel like Knight of Cups, but somebody got offered to do this. Somebody got offered to do this to a union, or a couple got offered to do something to cause chaos, conflict, and competition. All right, with the, I feel like April is significant. You got Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, Five of Swords. Then you have the Four of Cups, Judgment. Yeah, Judgment is called on whatever this is. All right, that they may have been doing towards this Nine of Pentacles energy. Again, because I feel like that person is not connected to this Two of Cups. Or this has to do with these two people. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It's something about them having a new beginning. And they wanted it, like they was trying to rush this, or they was doing something. They was acting with doing something before thinking. Before going within. Yeah, hiding what they was concealing, or they was trying to conceal what they were trying to do fast without thinking about it. Clarify the star. Clarify the star. Since April 8th, 2023 forward, what has been the energy? Clarify the star. You got the Chariot coming out. So it definitely was some kind of evil. Yeah, something was evil. Justice at the back of the deck. But there was an even exchange or between this couple. Yeah, justice with the moon. Yep. They was doing something to try to get justice in gaining an Ace of Cups. Yeah, Moon, Nine of Swords. They could be in this Nine of Swords having sleepless nights about whatever this hidden agenda was, this hidden secret, hidden plan, that they could have definitely took a risk to leap of faith with their family members, or something about family members, or there definitely being like a group of people. Full card, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. To cause someone a heartbreak, or to cause someone heartbreak. Yeah, Hangman at the back of the deck, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, so that they can have this victorious celebration. What is that? Hangman, because I was about to say High Priestess, so that's why I was like stopping myself. High Priestess, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, King of Cups, the Devil. Why the hell does this King of Cups keep coming up with the Devil right now? I wonder why. Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Clarify that for this energy. Clarify the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. You got, yeah, so this person, they chose to make this decision. They chose to, like, they needed to watch. So they definitely, I feel like this person, or whoever these couple and all these, and whoever these other people involved, they have definitely been watching this person. Because again, the first title I said that I thought I was going to do the reading for, but I'm being drawn to more of the second one that I wrote down. It says, what has the energy around you and neighbors been going on? Why are they so quiet now all of a sudden? All right. Then the second title I said, like I wrote, was since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? All right. What also came out with that Two of Wands was the Emperor, the Magician with the Three of Cups. So yeah, Emperor, Ace of Pentacles. Actually, let's do another row, because I feel like after that I'm going to use the I might use the mixed oracle deck, or I might use the Kipperish oracle with the tarot. But it's going to be one of those, and then I'm going to close it out with the names of the universe. Then I'm going to close it out with that. I was thinking about using my oracle basket, but I don't really feel like it's necessary. You got the Emperor splitting with the Knight of Wands. So this Emperor could be a father figure, but they are somebody, they're very in and out. They're not very consistent. Yeah, when it comes to family or fulfillment or having that Ten of Cups, they're very in and out of it. It's like they don't know what they want, or they never satisfied. Like, that person also could be somebody that'll tell you, that same male could be somebody that'll tell you, you full of yourself. So that could be a confirmation that you know that this person has been watching you, stalking you, keeping tabs on you. Even if they're not watching you, maybe they could be having somebody sending videos to them or something of you, or something like that. Okay, so I'm supposed to be using that deck again. Why did I put it down? Yeah, somebody wants you to put something down. The Devil's popping up again. Crazy. Give me one more row for this spread up here on the table. Clarify this Fool card. They want you to put something down and not get justice, because I just seen the Justice card that fell down. Clarify this Fool card. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify the Fool card. Again, at the top is giving double Capricorn, double Aquarius. All right, energy. Yeah, you got the Strength that fell off on the table. Do I want to take that? We're going to put it back. Okay, give me one card to clarify this Fool card for this energy. Give me one card. You got the Nine of Swords. So yeah, these people is definitely in the Nine of Swords. Or there could be a mother figure, whether they have kids or not. They could be in this Nine of Swords having a sleepless night about what they know about whatever this is. Yeah, something is significant again about the 8th month or August. There's a mother figure. Now, I don't know if this mother figure is connected to this King of Cups, but they more than likely could be. Maybe this could be the mother of their child. Yeah, again, giving me somebody that they had kids with. All right, now you got the Queen of Swords at the back of the deck. So this mother figure could be a Queen of Swords. Clarify this Devil card for this energy. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify the Devil. Okay, the Devil comes out with another card, the Nine of Pentacles. Right, this Devil energy, these people. So it's giving me like these energies, this King of Cups, Empress energy, all of these individuals, they took action towards a single person to have them walk away from getting justice in something. All right, it could have been just justice in a death, or it could have been justice in something totally else. But this person, this Devil energy, they definitely came forward with yeah, Eight of Pentacles fell out with what? The Judgment and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's judgment on whatever this work is, whatever this collaboration was that they put together, they manipulated, maybe even done within a community to stalk and watch this person, to possibly even come into this Nine of Pentacles, come into this person's home illegally by some way, shape, or form. Like it could be somebody they know in the area that got a key or something, or knew how to get into somebody's apartment or something. Yeah, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. All right, again, the title of the reading is since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Yeah, something about an Emperor is significant. He don't want to go in the deck. So both of that King of Swords and the, what is the King of Pentacles, those could be father figures or looked at as father figures, or feel like they have some kind of authority or power or whatever. Confirmation with the Bluetooth. All right, clarify the star card for this energy since April 8th. All right, so the Ace of Cups, yeah, this all it had to do with a new beginning, a new offer or something. Also came out with the Sun. I feel like this is being enlightened or exposed, or is going to be exposed, or maybe something about the summertime is significant. Whatever this work was, this plan that these people, all these people had together towards this Nine of Pentacles. They chose and made a decision to come towards this person and to do this. Again, I feel like this is being shed light. This is being shed light onto this Nine of Pentacles. This could be all because a person chose to willingly separate from another person. But then on the flip side, the person that chose to separate, they didn't know that the other person that they separated from, they got an offer from somewhere to do this, or to collaborate with these other people, or maybe they was the head person that's part of this. So they got an offer from a Queen of Cups. All right, I just split the deck, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. So they possibly could have got an offer, this plan or this work or this deal. They got that offer from the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify this last card. Give me one more for the Hermit. Again, Queen of Cups came out at the end. The King of Cups came out at the top of the spread, which was the overall energy. But the Queen of Cups came out at the end with the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So she definitely is connected to this King of Cups. Now, that don't have to be who it is. They don't have to be a water sign. But, yeah, look what came out. The Wheel of Fortune came out with the Knight of Cups. Give me one more card for this Hermit. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has been the energy? The Two of Swords with the Four of Cups. They didn't want this person to see this coming, or They didn't know where, they didn't want this person to know where it was coming from. But I feel like these people could all be in this Nine of Swords energy in some kind of way, shape, or form. Look, um, yeah, and something about April is definitely significant. You got the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune with the Death card sticking out. Yeah, you got intuition or knowing about this whatever this death is, or multiple deaths. I'm passing aways. I'm getting. You could be getting you got intuition or knowing from your spirit team, your spirit guides, about you already been had, but this is just like a confirmation, a double confirmation. What I said I was going to use next, I'm not going to use another tarot deck, but let's see. Let's use this oracle deck, see what comes out from this. So this is a three oracle deck put together. Clarify this full card for this energy. Sudden. So something was sudden. You got child coming out. You got family. You got spiraling coming, sticking out. Spiral, chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. All right, since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify this full card. Clarify the full. And we're going to do like 3 rows of this. 3 or 4 rows, actually. So this is definitely going to be over an hour reading. All right, give me one card to clarify the full for this energy out here on the table. All right, you got athlete coming out. It says seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, speed. So somebody had a risk and leap of faith. They could possibly be an athlete, or somebody felt like they was an athlete, or somebody that took a risk and leap of faith. They could be bald-headed. They could be, bald-headed. They could be bald head. They could be in shape, or something about life. They took a risk and leap of faith with gaining a 10 of Pentacles when it came to life. They thought they was quick. Yeah, look. Wish came out with pregnancy or a false pregnancy. We got clown, and we got burial. We got abuse, neglect. Since April 8th, 2023, going forward, what has been the energy? Clarify this full card. Clarify the full. You have journalists. All right, chronicler of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. So somebody felt like they was going to have a promotion with taking a risk with doing something. They don't necessarily have to be a journalist. I don't know why I'm clarifying the full twice, but let's go next to the devil. Clarify the devil. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Somebody that is a JA. They definitely, they took a risk and leap of faith with taking someone's life. Because you literally had the fool out here twice, I feel like. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, and something definitely was a trap. They could be in massive regret, or they're going to be in massive regret. Yeah, you got goodbye sticking out with false pregnancy. Clarify the star. So somebody definitely had a wish fulfillment with laying something to rest. Yeah, because like I already said, they blindly went through with doing something, or blindly following through. So all of these individuals involved, which something is going to change, and you got bumping heads. All right, they blindly followed through with taking a risk and leap of faith when it came to someone's life, or like I said, multiple lives. What else? Clarify the hermit. Clarify the hermit. Clarify the hermit. Ooh, mind control, love spell. Whoa, it came out with some other cards. Mind control. So these people definitely did something, because I'm getting the like the hypnotize, or the other one, what they talk about, MK Ultra. So something about those two could be significant. Yeah, we got love spell. So somebody felt like taking a risk and leap of faith with taking a life, or something to do with life, so that they can have a love spell work or something, or just something about a love spell could be significant. Yeah, you got revolutionist, justice, pursuit of welfare, freedom of fighter, and then you had the devil that also came out again. Yeah, I said somebody already is a JA with the clown, other clown card that came out. Okay, so they thought this person was going to be a jackass. They thought this person was going to be a jackass. Hello, when it came to doing something in regards to a life. Taking a life. With them blindly following through with doing something. Alright, we clarified the Fool already. Let's do the Devil again. Clarify the Devil for this energy. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify the Devil again. Yeah, something about secrets is significant. Ooh. Yeah, a secret gang. They had a coach. They needed to seclude this person. Ooh, wait, I'm pulling up cards. So all of these just fell out together. You got secluded. Alright. Bartender, aliens, and then you have runaway. Yeah, so these people could be running away after they done did something. Somebody definitely was the small talker of the group, or just something with a drink or something could be significant. But you have gang that came out with coach. Alright. Gang talks about brotherhood of shadows, underworld transactions, violence, and criminality. Or there was just a coach when it came towards this gang with this plan, like I said earlier in this reading, to take a risk, a leap of faith with, excuse me, I feel like causing somebody pain for basically taking a life. They thought this was going to give them a gain, some kind of gain. Yeah, something about a workplace affair could be significant. Clarify the Star. Since April 2020 or April 8th, 2023. Ooh, that flew out hard. Yeah, you got firemen. It says bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. So these people blindly went through. They blindly was following through with sacrificing or taking a sacrifice to have a wish or to gain a wish or something like that. Yeah, all because these people could be under some type of mind control or something, or like I said, MK Ultra or hypnotism or something like that. Yeah, we got that coming out. So there could be something with somebody passing away with them being by their, you know what, I don't want to, like, I don't know. But you got driver at the back of the deck. Driver sticking out. We got dead. Something about secret accounts. Chef. Chef is somebody that's culinary mastery, cooking, culinary artistry, seasoning, proficient. So somebody's definitely proficient when it came to doing something. Or this coach that was connected to this gang, they was proficient at doing something. Yeah, fire comes out with perversion. Okay. Back of the deck, you got stranger. Give me one more card for this hermit energy. Give me one more. Hermit, family. So somebody definitely got a family. We got trickster, illusion, fairy tale at the back of the deck. So whatever sign this person is, they definitely have a family, no matter how many kids they got. Clarify the Fool card for this energy since April 8th, 2023 going forward. What has been the energy? Clarify the Fool. Clarify this Fool card. Yeah. So they took a risk and leap of faith on somebody that was single. This is coming out under the Fool card. This is somebody that this could be this single person. They could be connected to this Ten of Pentacles again, which I said is this could be their family, or this person, these people that decided to do something. They could have been working with a family, or however it goes. All right, but you got love child that also came out with happily single, and you got bad news. You got lover at the back of the deck. Love, romance, reproduction, infinity. You got boss sticking out. You have what's that? I don't even know what it is, what it's turned in. We got dismemberment turned in towards money. You got intuition in reverse. Yeah, somebody's intuition was definitely in the reverse, or I'm getting blocked off or whatever, because of them being under this mind control, working with these people to do something. Yeah, and because it happened to do with some kind of debt or whatever like that. Yeah, and you turned so it's all because of debt. Somebody did something because of debt, and because you turn their back on them. So they try to use you as a way to pay off something, with them being in this pitiful energy. Pitiful. Tries to make partner feel guilty by either crying or guilt tripping them for doing something they wanted to do. Yeah, this person could be in memories and all. They're having a lot of memories. That's what, yeah, my way of, yeah, I just seen, because they're not getting over what you were being in that my way energy. They thought they was going to still be able to do that, but they're not. What else to clarify this Fool card? Yeah, something about a natural disaster. A homicide. I'm telling you, I know this has to do something with a passing. This, like I said, this could have to do with more than one passing. You got homicide. You got closing the cycle. Desert in the reverse. I also see blacksmith sticking out. I see civil servant. I see genius. So whoever this person is, or these people is, or they felt like they was working with a genius to take a life, to take a risk, a leap of faith, to take a life. They thought they was a genius. Because somebody, I don't feel like it's this coach, but somebody in this group or this gang or whatever, they thought they was going to have a promotion by listening to this coach to take a life when it pertains to this single person. And it could have had to do with doing something to this single person or something that was connected to this single person. But you got hunter, you got farmer, and you got traveler. So somebody definitely was hunting and traveling this single person. Yeah, hunter, it says stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. You got farm, cultivation, harvest, land. So that's giving me like the 7 of Pentacles. You got navigator, well, guide, navigator, progress and direction. Caregiver in the reverse. Yeah, something's going to end up being a natural disaster if it haven't already. About some secrets, because I just seen that card. Clarify the devil since April 8th, 2023 going forward. What has the energy been? Clarify this devil. Somebody is definitely a JA, thinking that they're part of a gang and they was just playing in this big old plan. Yeah, and trying to make something, or they wanted to make something look like an accident, or there's something about an accident, or somebody could have a natural disaster of an accident because of them doing this, male or female. Yeah, you got burial at the back of the deck. Give me one more for this devil with the accident. Why is that out here? And these cards just keep wanting to fly. We got clergy. Clergy, it says guardians of faith, religion, mortality, compassion, scarce. So somebody wanted to blame what they did as an accident when it had to do with a death. That's what I'm, and it could have had something to do with them like taking a risk, a leap of faith to do this homicide with a death for a gain. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, but it's a man-made disaster because it's secrets. You got secrets turned over again. Yeah, somebody's about to get bad news if they ain't already. You got man-made disaster. You got losing sleep out here again, or they've been losing sleep. Yeah, they could be feeling like they're under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time's running out. So somebody feel like time's running out when it came to them taking this this leap of faith, this action towards this single person to cause an ending in regards to a life or multiple lives, to have this awesome gain. Yeah, fire in the reverse. Yeah, the fire is not getting put out. The fire is not getting put out. Clarify this star card for this energy. No strings. All right, so no strings comes out quick. So there's something about no strings. And look, you got reckless love in the back of the deck. So there's done, yeah, twin flames, living in the moment. We got missing. What is this? Like, this is very interesting that this is coming out like this. We got somebody's definitely pitiful though, and under pressure still because you said goodbye. That's at the top of the deck. Somebody is all in what they did, all because you chose to say goodbye. You decided to turn your back. Maybe that turning your back was just you wanting to work on yourself, bringing yourself back to alignment, and somebody couldn't deal with that. They too full of themselves, as they try to say to you, oh, you too full of yourself, knowing that they be watching you and stalking you and have other people watching you and stalking you. They are too full of themselves. And they got a fucking family. Or they decided to have a family on you, whatever, which way it go. Yeah, look, party, because they want to party already all the time. And they want to be in this devil energy. Party and devil together. Because they want to have some kind of justice. But then they could be saying, I love you. Then they want to be invested into you now with farmer. And they could be scared because you could be wanting to close out a cycle. Or you already did. Clarify the Hermit for this energy. Since April 8th, 2023 going forward, what has the energy been? Clarify this Hermit. All right, you got goodbye. You got... Yeah, you couldn't trust this person, whoever this lover was. Again, I felt like this could have had something to do with a past lover. You had neighborhood that came out. So this is somebody that was in your neighborhood, your community, or whatever that you said goodbye to, because that flew all the way over to the side. And you got lover at the back. Somebody that is a careerist with doing shit. Somebody that is a cunning. They're very cunning. They have a vision to succeed with something. Yeah, it's crazy. And they could be something about a reader. Either they could be a reader possibly, or they know that you're a reader and they're bothered by that too. Which is weird. You going and doing your own thing don't got nothing to do with them, because they was so quick to go do their own thing. They took no time to do that, but they'll be mad about what you got going on. So to cause pain to you, they'll find out where you at, do something to you, or something that's connected to you, which could definitely have to do with a dog or something, or an animal. Yeah, they could do something to you. Yeah, look, May came out with what? With Addison. Tony at the back of the deck. Let me make sure I split this enough so I could, I don't know how many times I'm going to get the cards, but I'm going to do it like a few times, and then I'm going to close out this video. So again, something about the month of April, specifically April 8th, 2023 is significant. So take that into mind. What names are significant to this reading, whether this is somebody going through this or somebody that's doing it? All right, we got Tasha coming out first. What else for this? We got Brian. We got McBroom. What else in regards to these names? Whether this has to do with somebody doing this or this happening to them. What other names need to be seen or shown? Whoa. Okay, a whole bunch of cards just flew out right now. Dang. Okay, we got Tamika. I'm going to put the cards over here. We got Shannon. We got Sean. We got Roger. We got Zach. We got Tiny. We got Hillary. We got Brown. Washington. Lydia. Mercedes. Moore. Junior. So somebody could be a junior or their name is Junior. Dream. Sam. Richard. Crow. McBroom. Like I said. Brian. And Tasha. Let's do one more time from this side. Any other names that's significant to this energy out here, or any of the energy that from this reading, whether they have to do with it or this is happening to them? What else? Other names? Any other names? All right. So that was a whole bunch of names. One flew over here. Alex flew over to the side over here. Back of the deck, you got Beverly. Turned in. You got Addison again. You got May again. So something about the name May or the month of May could be significant. All right, let me read off these other ones, and then I'm going to get the other part of the deck. Again, I am still adding names to my deck. Names of the universe deck. So if you want to put your name in the comments, you're more than welcome to. You got Taylor, Jack, Earl, Mark, Monique, Clifford, Leslie, Draquan, BJ. All right, let's get the other side. Wow, that was a lot of names for that side. That was, ooh, I can't even get them off this thing. So that was all the names right there from that one. All right, so let's see. What other names we need to see? Ooh, whoa. That has to do with this, or is they're experiencing this, or have to do with this? Give me one more, two or one. Let's do 2 more times. Dang, one more time. All right, back of the deck, you got Rebecca, Salmon, Mary Ann. All right, so that's all I'm going to take from those. The other names that came out was, so I got confirmation on one person. We got Pedro, Brandon, David. Ooh, another person, possibly. Tyra, Josh. Ooh, don't bend the cards, girl. We got Robert, Blake. So you could be going through this, or these is people that is involved in this reading. Walter, Bryant, Steve, Laura, Tucker, Joshua, Stacy, Jackie, Williams, Tony. Somebody is a junior. Campbell, Russell, Corey, Tamara, Carrie, and Armstrong. All right, so those again be names that they connected to this energy, or this is happening to them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. So if you would like to like, comment, you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna figure out what the title gonna be, and I'm gonna leave this bad boy up. So I'm gonna do another reading in like 30 minutes or an hour, but I'm not probably gonna come back on live. But I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.